made them up under the waters, right? Out of the richest soil of the earth and brought them forth out of the water, man. Okay? So they was made of the elements, okay, the dirt of the earth, man, and brought them forth out of the water, man. So we're walking elements, man, okay? They come from the earth, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And Adam was created of earth.
Yeah, and the word Adam, Adama, it don't mean ruddy, okay? What it means is earth or land, okay? Go ahead.
In much knowledge, Yahawah has divided them.
In much knowledge, Yahawah have divided them, okay? Now that's key, man. Much knowledge, Yahawah have divided them. Go ahead.
And made their ways diverse.
And made their ways diverse. Now we focusing on Esau and Jacob, okay? That's what we focus on. And when you read Genesis 25th chapter, it said two manner of people, okay? When you look up that word manner, it basically loosely explaining, loosely translating, it basically explaining that those two people, Esau and Jacob, were going to do things differently, okay? They was going to do things differently. Esau was not going to have faith in serving the Heavenly Father and His Son, and Jacob was going to gather that faith for a treasure. Okay? Go ahead.
Some of them had he blessed.
And some of them have he blessed, which is Jacob, and it's a blessing to have the knowledge of YAHAWASHI. Hey, and I'm gonna hit you with something. It's a blessing, man. This is Baruch in the Apocrypha, right?
But so John was like, do what's good for you.
Y'all bear with me. I'm just going in the spirit, man, right now. We gonna get to Nineveh. I'm just going in the spirit, man. The spirit got me jumping around. You know? I'm just in the spirit right now. This is Baruch 3 and 36. He had found, this Baruch 3 and 36, he had found out all the ways of knowledge. Who is the he? The Most High. Where does wisdom come from? The Most High. And he placed it on men. Okay? This Baruch 3 and 36. He had found out all the ways of knowledge and had given it unto Jacob, his servant, and to Israel, his beloved. Okay? So he gave the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to who? Jacob. Okay? That's a blessing to have that. Okay? It's a blessing. I'll read it again. This is Baruch 3 and 36. He hath found out all the ways of knowledge and hath given it unto Jacob, his servant, and to Israel, his beloved, man. Okay? Now, to prove my point, this is Sirach. All right, this is Sirach, the first chapter, and verse 14 and 15. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So do Esau fear the Most High? Hell no. No. This Sirach 1 and 14, because like I was reading, like I was explaining in Genesis, two manner of people. Okay? Jacob gonna have faith Okay? And Esau not. So without that faith, it's impossible to please the Most High. And therefore, you're not going to retain that wisdom, right? Because you don't fear. Okay? So, this Sirach, chapter 1, verse 14. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. She hath built an everlasting foundation with men. Nah, with women. Huh? There's men, right? Yeah. And she, because wisdom is a woman, and is also known in the scriptures as Sophia, okay? She shall continue with their seed. So where does the seed come from? What is sperm? Man. What is sperm? It's a seed. And where does it come from? Man. I'll read that again. This Sirach 1 and 14. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. So, even in the womb of Rebekah, wisdom was given to Jacob. Okay? That's why he was a plain man, and that's why he was upright. Because when you look up that word plain man, okay, it means upright. Okay? So that wisdom was given to Jacob in the womb. Was it given to reprobate Esau? Hell no. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. She hath built an everlasting foundation with man, and she shall continue with their seed. Okay? So, going back over here. So, this is Romans 9 and 18. Therefore, had he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. So, by being able to get wisdom, right, you have to fear the Most High, and that will cause you to have, and that will cause you to, you have to fear the Most High. So faith, right, believing in the Most High, having faith, right, will cause you to fear. Okay? So that's what it is. Do Esau got faith? Hell no, man. Esau think everything that he do is of himself, man. Esau glorify himself, man. Okay? Esau glorify himself, man. Okay? He want to be like the Most High, man. He want to be as the Most High, man. Okay? That's why he's trying to go around the Most High by creating the technology dealing with transhumanism, or putting your mind into a robot to live forever. That's why he's trying to go around the Most High. Because he don't fear the Most High. He don't care, man. He glorifying himself, man. Anything he do, he feel like he do it on his own, man. You know? That's how we feel. You know? This is Romans 9. This is Romans 9 and 18. Therefore had he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. Verse 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why he yet find a fault? Question. From whom he had resisted, for who had resisted his will? So that's a question, man. That goes to Jonah, that goes to Esau, and that goes for Jacob. Who resisted the Most High will, man? Who? Nobody. Okay? This is Romans 9 and 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? Question. For who had resisted his will? Most High do what he want to do and he create you the way he want to create you. And if it's set up for you to go headlong into destruction, so be it. Verse 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? So how you going to talk to the Most High and tell him, why you do me like this? Utter any words against the Most High and say, why you do me like this? You know, why you create me to go into destruction, or why you create me not to have faith? It's the Most High will, man. He want to show his power by destroying you, okay? So this is Romans 9 and 20. Nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Question. Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Okay? So, who are you to utter any word against the Most High that formed you, man? From the dust. And the scriptures say, why is earth and ashes proud? And Esau is a proud man. Okay? Hit with leprosy. Okay? But he's a clean leper, but he hit with leprosy. Now we're going to get that too. So why is earth and ashes proud? And the Most High took the elements out of it. Like he did Moses. He took the hand, he took the elements out of Moses' hand. Okay? And he took the elements out of Moses' sister in Numbers the 12th chapter. Okay? This is Leviticus 13 and might be. Let me go over there. 13. Leviticus 13. Yeah. Then the priest shall consider, and behold, if the leprosy have covered all his flesh, he shall pronounce him clean. That had the plague, it shall be turned white. He is clean. So that's why when you shake his hand, he go that pigment of him don't spread on you. But when you read about Moses' sister, okay, when you read Numbers 12th chapter, and they looked at her as if she was dead, she had to be put away because it's a different form of leprosy. You can get leprosy that's contagious, right? And you can get a clean leper to where you won't get it. And that's Esau, man. He's a leprous dog, man. But he clean. Okay? But the Most High set him up like that. Why? So he can show his power and destroy him. So he can rule the earth in wickedness. The Most High set it up like that, man. Okay? That's how he set it up. This is Romans 9 and 20. Nay. Oh, what was that? Leviticus? Let me read it again. Leviticus 13 and 13. Then the priest shall consider, and behold, if the leprosy have covered all his flesh, he shall pronounce him clean that had the plague. It is all turned white. He is clean. Now you got another form of leprosy, which is mold. Okay? So if you got mold anywhere around your house, that's a form of leprosy, man. You gotta get rid of it, man. You gotta find a way to destroy it, man. Tear the house down, man. Do something, man. Because that's mold, man. Okay? Leprosy is mold, man. Okay? That's another form of it. Romans 9 and 20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Question. Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Question. Had not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel of honor and another unto dishonor. So you're going to have one vessel that got faith that's going to honor YAHAWASHI, and you're going to have another vessel that's contrary, that's going to dishonor YAHAWASHI by not having faith. Now, you got this in Psalm where it say the wicked are estranged from the womb, right? Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can run into it. I think it's like right there, 50. All right. It said this Psalm 50. Goddamn squirrel up there, how did he throwing it? Man, this, hey man, this squirrel man up there, man. That's the same one that fell out the tree over there. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah. This is Psalm 50 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So when you look up that word exchange, it means unholy, profane, just contrary to the Most High. So that's a vessel of what? Dishonor. So even in the womb, the Most High slapped dishonor on Esau. Okay? And he slapped honor on Jacob. Okay? That's what he done. You know? And sovereignty on Jacob. That's going to be forever, man. Okay? This is Psalm 50 and 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent, meaning their speech, whatever come out of their mouth and their way of life and their living is poison, man. It brings death to anybody that's around them, anybody that's ruled by them. If they govern the world, that's what their speech brings to the world, man. Poison, death. They are like a deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. So, dealing with Jonah, right? Jonah went to Nineveh and warned them about the Heavenly Father. So it's Esau going, now Jonah was a man of the Lord. Now is Esau going to listen to the man of the Lord? Hell no. Because he too busy. He too busy trying to destroy the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. He too busy trying to do that. So we gonna tell Esau to repent. You think he gonna listen to us? Hell no, because the Most High created him not to do that. Okay? He created him not to do that. Now go back to Sirach. Read that again.
This is Sirach, chapter 33, verse 12. Some of them hath he blessed and exalted, and some of them has he sanctified and set near himself, but some of them,
which is Jacob, okay?